Hey, I just want to talk because but a lot has happened. A lot has happened in the world, a lot is happening, a lot has happened in my personal life and the lives of the people around me and closest to me and far from me, and it's just, I'm an empath, it's just a lot. But for a second, I want to talk about me because my birthday's coming up. And a lot has happened that I need to vocalize because it just feels like everything has changed. Especially, and it's like maybe the past several years, it's been like kind of hard, but very transformative. And it feels like finally all of those lessons, all of those occurrences and transitions and heartbreaks and hardships and changes, I'm finally seeing why they happen and finally seeing the real shift that is occurring and has occurred from those happenings. And one thing I want to talk about is what I've been through, because it has a lot to do with my inner and outer worlds. And y'all know how much I love fashion, styling, expressing myself, trying different looks, hairstyles, makeup, putting thick shit together. It's a bad angle. Anyway, I love that shit and making things, and it's been like dead for me for a little bit, where last year, for like a whole year, it feels like since last fall, I think, that I just didn't even want to get dressed. Like, kind of depressing. Like, I didn't even want to get dressed for the day, which is what kind of brings me a lot of joy, and it helps me feel confident and ready to take on whatever the world might throw at me, because when I get dressed, that's something I can control. I can't control what the fuck happens outside of me, but I can control what I wear while that's happening, So it's like, it brings that sense of control over my own life to a certain extent. And I think it's really important to carry yourself with confidence, with your head held high, because no matter what happens to you, you're always responsible for how you respond to what happens to you, how you react to what happens to you. I need to do my eyebrows. And so while I had some confliction going on in my brain and in my heart with how I feel about, how do I even want to word this, my physical being. For a while, and it's always been important to me, how I look, how I dress. I care about that shit. And there have been times when I care about it because of external and fake reasons, I think that's natural. And then I learned, and this is when I really got into wearing whatever the fuck I want to wear and doing what I want to do, is when I started to dress for myself. And that's where it gets really fun and exciting, and where I start to really feel like myself. And that's another thing, is I haven't felt like myself in a while, and I'm finally starting to get that side of me back, because I haven't been confident in my external appearance. It's I've been really doing a lot of inner work and processing a lot of what has happened to me in past relationships, in sexual abuse. That's just hard to talk about, and it's hard to come to terms with for ourselves. For me, that's hard to come to terms with. I'm sure y'all can relate. Some of y'all can relate. I've definitely been naive in the past, and I know I still am naive. I've learned from my mistakes, and I've also found acceptance in the fact that those kinds of occurrences were not my fault. And it honestly really is at the fault of society, because we do not have adequate sexual education. They don't talk. What do you remember? What do you remember from sex ed? I remember that was my fucking PE teacher, and he did not seem like he wanted to be doing that shit. I remember learning how to put a tampon in. Fuck that shit. I don't even wear tampons anymore. Fuck that shit. I'm not putting that in my pussy. No. Free bleed, bitch. We don't learn how to really respect each other's boundaries when it comes to sex, and we don't know how to, or we don't learn how to communicate properly. And I've been hurt because of that. I'm sure a lot of y'all have. Because sexuality is a power. It's a superpower. Like, that is something that no one should be able to take away from you, but it happens so often. And it's really hard to gain it back. And I think that's it all kind of comes together there, because that's why I haven't felt confident and felt like myself, because my sexuality is so important to me. Like, I am a Scorpio ass bitch, like Scorpio stellium, sun, moon, Mercury, Scorpio. And y'all probably know Scorpio is very sensual. Scorpio rules over the reproductive system, the genitals. Sorry. So that's just really like innate in my nature. It's in my being, and it's something I hold of high value, and having that power taken away from me affected me on so many different levels that I didn't even realize. And I thought everything was fine and dandy and okay, and then I had to just take a step back and realize, like, no, it's not. It's not okay, and it's okay that it's not okay, because that means that I'm gonna let myself feel that pain, recognize what has happened, and throughout my life, I'm not just talking about one instance here. I'm talking about growing up as a woman, as a Black woman here in America, in Virginia, going to college, being on college campus with dudes everywhere. Like, it's fucking annoying. It's fucking annoying. But anyway, that's not what this is about. Guys, this is out. Like, I think yesterday was actually the last day. I love these e.l.f. Yeah, you can't even read it. That's how you know it's old. Can't even do my other eyebrow. Shit, I'm gonna have to come up with something. So, I let myself feel... Sorry, I just got a text from a bitch. I don't want to talk to, asking for a favor. Hell nah. No. Nah. We're not friends. Anyway. Yes, so in acknowledging this trend of being abused on different levels, sexually, verbally, emotionally, I've allowed myself to feel the pain that's been living in my body. Our brains, we gotta focus on the here and now. We gotta be like fight or flight mode, parasympathetic nervous system. Like, we are on go all the time, especially in our fast-paced ass, capitalist ass world, like our country, at least, society. Like, we're always on go, focused on the task at hand. We repress it. We don't get to fully process what happens because there's always more things happening. So then we forget in our brains. But guess who doesn't forget? Our bodies don't forget. Where's my body? Our bodies don't forget. I've been doing a lot of somatic work, and I really, really recommend coming back to your body, babe. Back to your body, because your mind's gonna trick you sometimes. Of course, you can build a healthy relationship with that, but sometimes you just gotta come back to your body, because your body actually remembers more and holds more trauma than your mind has the capacity for, if that makes sense. So coming back to like not feeling confident physically and not getting dressed, enjoying myself. It's like, of course I wasn't. my body was unhappy with me. My body had things, and not to say it's like my fault, but my body was unhappy. Fuck, what was I about to say? Shit. My body was holding on to things that I did not allow the space, or I didn't yet have the space to release, and I didn't realize, you know, like it just took a lot of like listening inwards and like, okay, ask yourself, like, what do I need right now to lay down? What do I need right now to stretch? To, you know, oftentimes it's like just to sit and do nothing for like 5 minutes, you know? Even that makes a huge difference because it calms down our nervous system. And I've done a lot of, somatic work, which soma is body, physical body. So a lot of stretching. I was blessed. When I started this journey, I was blessed. It's like the confirmation from the universe is so outstanding because once I decide to do something, once I make my fucking mind up and I'm like, this is what's important to me and this is priority, the problems, all of a sudden, they don't exist. I knew I needed massage. I knew I needed someone else to help me out and like rub my hips and like help me release things like with their magic hands, like trained massage therapists and myofascial release, really fucking cool. Look that shit up. Myofascial release is so cool. The fascia is the connective tissue in our bodies that has no start or end. It's just like everywhere. And if we have tension in a spot, you can kind of, or at least like what this therapist was doing, she was like pushing into certain spots in my hips and in the, like my cranium. And you just hold there. And then like I experienced some crazy release. But back to the universe's support, I didn't have to pay. It's funny how all this happened. Like, I'm not going to go into, like, explaining, like, the progression of things. But I got, like, one free MFR, myofascial release session. And I got a free massage. Or it was, like, pay what you can. So I paid what I could, which was not a lot. But there wasn't even a sliding scale. It was like, it's just like for a wellness thing for the community. All of these opportunities started like coming in my face where it's like, you do not have to have the means to heal yourself. You just have to have the will and everything else will come along, babe. Okay. So there was a acupuncture, like pay what you can community acupuncture that brought some shit to the surface that I had to work through. And like, keep in mind, like, this trauma that was living in my body, not only was it preventing me from enjoying myself and feeling confident in my body and wearing what I want to wear and moving how I need to move, but it was also causing me pain. Like, it was causing me a lot of pain, headaches, tension in my neck. And that's kind of always been a thing because I got big titties. But I also... that's another thing. I set an intention to release the weight. And I'm not talking about like Weight Watchers bullshit. Like, no, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about emotional weight. And emotional weight can manifest in the form of physical weight too. So, yeah, I've had a lot of baggage, a lot of heaviness in my shoulders and my hips. And it did manifest to like physical weight. Like I could feel that shit on me, you know, and it doesn't belong there. It's not for me. So I set an intention to release the weight. And guess what? I was blessed. I was blessed with a doctor who helped me get insurance to cover a breast reduction. I've been wanting a breast reduction since I was like in middle school, because when I was in middle school, they told me it was going to be a huge problem for me later on because I was having like cup C titties at 13. Like, that's not cool. And I was getting headaches at 13. So finally now I'm 23, going on 24 this month. And I have some release. Like I went from a F, G, LOL, H cup. I went from a 30H. Do you know what that means? That means I got a small waist and big titties and they hurt. I miss my big titties sometimes, but like not really, because overall it really just hurt. And that's like it's not like it's for me. Like, I should feel comfortable in my body. So yeah, I got my breast reduction and I feel a lot better. And I've been finding so much more strength in my body. I've been practicing yoga daily since like this time last year. Like, it's been a whole year of me being very consistent with that. It's just a part of my life now. I love yoga and I cannot wait to learn more. And my goal is to go to school for that too. And I just want to learn so many things, and that's one of them. But I'm finally able to go on runs again. I'm able to work out again. That emotional and physical weight that was holding me down and trying to keep me in bed and keep me from going outside and keep me from feeling cute and sexy is gone. It's gone because I want it to be gone. So it is. So mote it be. Oh, this is ripped. I need to fix it. So I'm ready to enter this next stage of my life where I am confident, I am beautiful, I am free, I am me, I am brave, I am whole. I'm whole. And I feel good in my body. And I've been waiting for this. Y'all know how hard it is? Fuck it, I'm hot. I'm hot in this thing. Again, when we go outside. Y'all know how hard it is? Some of you do, to like experience so much change in your body. Like, the dysmorphia is crazy. Like, it's been fluctuating all the time. Like, I hated, for a little while, I loved taking pictures. I loved capturing, like, being captured, you know, with the camera and, like, being, like, modeling and stuff. And then, I don't know, just, our body goes through so many changes, especially as women. Like, we go through so many changes. Let's not even talk about all that happens throughout a pregnancy. Like, women go through so much. But I'm done hiding and I'm done shrinking myself. I'm just gonna do me because I can't, like, I don't have the energy to filter myself so much. I just quit my job because my job makes me filter myself too much. So this is my last week there. And then I'm going back to Hustler because I can be my fucking self at Hustler and just sell people dildos. It's great. I love it. Who needs a big girl job when everything's burning? What even is a big girl job? I fucking hate it here. So yeah, on that note, also, speaking of not hiding anymore, I've also been contemplating, journaling about, watching videos about, and like learning about the fear of being seen. I think I've had I've had complications with that since a youngin', especially from the Vine days. Oh no. It was before I was ready, man. I was out there in my awkward ass phase, you know, like I was out there like being cringe online. Is that not what I'm doing right now? Some of y'all don't know what I'm talking about, and we'll just keep it that way. But let's just say I'm not afraid to be confusing. We are multi-dimensional beings, multifaceted. have many interests. And you know what? We seek out confusion. As humans, we seek out confusion. We love mysteries and like fucking crime shows and I don't know, like scavenger hunt type shit. Like we seek out confusion in others, yet reject it within ourselves. That is not my quote. That is from Ayana Stood, I think. She was talking about this and it really resonated with me. Because I'm like, yeah, like I have so many interests. So many people have so many interests. But we are encouraged to just narrow ourselves into a little box and be like, yes, I do this. I do this for work. I do this for fun. And that's it. Like, no, babe. I am a spiritual being here in my physical human body to experience what amazing things this world has to offer. There is so much. There's so much to experience. I don't want to limit myself. I like to do a lot of different things. I don't care if I'm confusing. It makes enough sense to me. So yes, I'm reclaiming my energy because yes, I have given out a lot of energy to folks who may not deserve it. It's not something that I regret or that I wish I could take back. No, not in any way. Everything is as it should be. I really do believe that. But I know now I know how important it is and how valuable my energy is. And that is why I will be more mindful of where I direct it towards. How's it go? Oh yeah, where energy goes, energy flows. That energy goes, energy flows. Energy go, energy flow. I want to learn how to belly dance. I tried watching a YouTube video. Of course, this was at like 2 in the morning. It did not go well. That shit is hard. But maybe now, because that was when I did not feel like strong at all. Like, y'all, like, do you want to know the extent? Like, the extent? It's crazy. Last December, after finals, after busting our ass in the studio, y'all know, I had to get a neck brace, y'all. Like, I couldn't drive. I couldn't turn my head farther than this without, like, being in a lot of pain. Headaches every day. I was feeling it down my whole spine. Oh, in the base. All the way up to my cranium, smanium. And, yeah, no, there were moments where I needed help getting Alexander spoon-fed me for, like, a couple times. It wasn't like that all the time. I'm not gonna, like, blow it out of proportion, but, like, there were moments, it was really frustrating because I'm like, I'm 23 years old. Why right now can I not eat this fucking pasta by my lonesome? Very grateful for him now. He's been here through it all and is so accepting of me and all my phases because it's all me and I'm whole and I'm growing and I'm a whole. Y'all can't see, but I'm shaking my ass right now. But yeah, it was like that. I did not have the strength. I could not carry things. I could not, take care of myself. Like, it was really frustrating, especially as a woman. Like, y'all know, like, I was trying to do the most. Like, everything. But you know what? I found so much love in some new activities. Like, just cooking. I love cooking. Like, making myself nourishing meals, I was able to do that, and I found so much love in it, and I found so much pleasure in it, and yeah, so sweet. And like stretching, oh, that's another huge one. Like, I had to stretch just to like get through the day without having a headache that would take me out for the whole day, you know? Like, just to do work, which I was doing online work. That's another thing, a blessing that fell upon me during this time of need and solitude, was a work from home job. Like, I couldn't go out to work and do physical things, and I got a work from home job. That's also the job I'm quitting right now. I've been cold calling. Like, I'm like B2B calls, being like, hey, can I speak to your manager? And then like, they're like, who the fuck are you? And I'm like, oh yeah, I just had a couple quick questions, you know, we might want to partner up, like, type of thing. And then whatever, but that's not for me. It's not for me. It was so unfulfilling. Like, and it takes a lot of energy. It's like easy because it's just like call after call after call, saying the same fucking thing over and over again. Does that seem like me to you? Does that seem like me to you? No. It was just draining, and it was draining. Oh god. One thing about the titty surgery is like, I get these like moments of like pain because it's like my nerves are waking up. I can't really feel anything in my titties, not that much anyway. But yeah, for like, I don't know, up to like a year after surgery, I'll be getting these sensations. And they just kind of shoot at me. And it's like, it's like a spasm. I'm ready for this next chapter of my life. I've learned so much in this last one. And hey, you know what's cool? I'm going into the first house again, house of self, baby. So yes, I am back, and it's a new year, it's a new me type shit, but like actually this time, for real this time. I'm really excited because I learned about prophetic years, like in astrology. I learned about prophetic years, like the houses that you enter as you turn certain different ages, as you progress through your ages, through your life. You enter different houses, 1 through 12. So when you turn 12, you actually go back to house 1. When you turn 24, you go back into house 1. And this is my first time entering house 1 with the awareness that I am entering house 1. Because I didn't know about this shit when I was 12, the fuck? So yes. House 1 of self. Rethinking my values. Who am I? Who the fuck am I? Who the fuck are you? So yes, house 1 of self. We're going there. And I am so grateful to know about this before I turned 24. And it's like, it makes everything from this past year make more sense, because this is house 12 of privacy. And I need to like pull up something on my phone, which I'm using right now, to like really remember everything that's about. But let's see, house 12 of privacy, and it does have to do with karma, unlearning. It's just, yeah, it's been a lot, and or lessons. It's been a lot. And it's funny because, yeah, privacy, like y'all know, I used to be online. I'm not really online like that, but that also comes with that fear of being seen that I didn't realize I had until now. So I'm not afraid. Like, did you hear that? He literally just said, don't be afraid. Hold on. Don't be afraid. If you wanna lead, don't let me get in your way. If you wanna Fuck it. I'm free. I'm gonna find freedom for myself. And I wish the same for you, baby.